Okay, so we got the 211 here, Miller, and we just hooked it up to gas. It's a argon CO mix, and we set it up. We're getting horrible welds here, lots of bubbles. You can see those, and then we just finally figured out what's wrong, got it fixed, and got some welds like that. So I'm going to tell you what we found and how we fixed that. So the first thing we did was check our pressures. So we hooked everything up, hooked all our hoses up, turned it on, and then turned the bottle back off to see if it would hold. The bottle's off right now and it's held there. So we were holding good pressure. We didn't have a leak, but we're still getting problems, still getting those kind of welds. With all that, it's porosity, that's what those little holes are called. So then we started checking, see what else might be the problem. Okay, so now we're behind the bottle here, we're behind the welder. We just come back and checked our connection, make sure that's good and solid, get that brass fitting good and tight. We didn't have any leaks there, so that wasn't it. Then we checked right in here. There's some seals inside here. You can undo this little knob there and pull that whole assembly out. Check those seals. So those seals are all good. There wasn't a problem there. So then that brings us to the head, and we were unscrewing the head here, but if you pull on it, it just comes off. When it was being screwed on and off, this right here was getting loose, and the gas was leaking past it. So we got that tightened up, and then your tip, we're just pulling that on and off now. But we also had one of the holes right there, one of those 4 holes was plugged, and so we started getting some decent weld. But then when we were at a certain angle or doing a certain style of weld, that hole was plugged. So then we started getting it. So we went through, did all that, tightened that up, put the tip back on, fired it up, and that's what we got now, is that kind of weld. The holes at first here were from when we just started, we hadn't bled the hose out yet. It still had a little air in it, but then once we got that, look at that, that is so much cleaner, so much cleaner. That is just amazing, from that to that. So it definitely improved our weld. Hope this helps you. Took us a little while to figure this out. We finally got it though. Yeah, comment if you have any questions, and hopefully this, like I say, hopefully this helps you. Thanks for joining.